tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation. I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay in his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot speed from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights. And take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Making all these shots count.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he's back up. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
Oh, he's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Right now they separate.
Great timing on that double leg.
Takedown defense is there. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, that is ankle pick. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged He's getting pieced up.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Straight right is there. 20 seconds left. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Tags him with that uppercut.
He's back to the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come out.
All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching the cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't...
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Nice. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position. Side control is pretty safe there. Getting them out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, arms in tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Big ground and pound.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA. Huge elbow.
Oh. That was a slick transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Final seconds of the round. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. The overhand left is true.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Nice double leg change. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big left hand there.
Punch over the top, and everything's landing with so much power.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
What a fight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.